Hi everyone, my name is Adenike. In this tutorial today I'm going to show you how to cut and sew this beautiful bubu top with asoke showing you on the screen. Here is the Ankara fabric that I'm using for the tutorial today, which is one of the African print. I have my matching lining here and I also have my asoke, as you can see. So I'm going to start cutting now. Now, to know the amount of fabric putting on fold for this beautiful bubu top, you are going to measure from your center back to wherever you want it to reach. So the inches I have from my center back till where I want it to reach is 21 inches. So before folding out my fabric into four like so, I'm going to measure the length of my asoke and deduct it from that 21 inches. So what I have here now, which is the length of my asoke, is 6.5 inches. That half inch is going to be for sewing allowance. So I'm going to deduct that 6 inches from 21 inches. That will give me 15 inches. So now that 15 inches is what I'm going to measure out from my center front and my center back, because I'm cutting the two together since there is no joining on the shoulder. So 15 inches from the center front and center back plus half inch seam allowance. So I'm going to measure it on the down part as well and connect it together. So after connecting, I'm going to measure the length of my top from the shoulder, which is 26 inches plus 1 inch hemming allowance, which is here, and I'm going to roll it out. So now from the center front and center back here, I'm going to measure 3 inches for my neck width, and as for the back neck depth, I'm going to measure 1 inch downward and connect just like this. For my front neck depth, I'm going to measure out 7 inches. To determine the inches I'm cutting out from the center front here for my asoke, I'm going to measure my asoke, fold it into two like this, and measure what I have there. So what I have here now is 3 inches on fold. So that means I'm going to cut out 2 inches on my fabric at the center front. So I'm going to measure that 2 inches from this 7 inches downward till I reach the bottom part and connect. Then after connecting, I'll go ahead and cut it out. But I'm going to cut the back part first. Now I'm done cutting the back neckline, the side and the bottom of it. As you can see, I'll go ahead and remove the pin, notch the shoulder, open it up like so, and I'm going to refold it for me to cut out my center front. And make sure you hold it with pin to avoid it from shaking, just like this. So now I'll go ahead and cut it from the bottom like so. After cutting, this is what I have. So I'll go ahead and cut what I have here exactly on the lining. I'm done cutting the lining. As you can see, here is it. I'll just remove my fabric, fold my lining into 2 equal parts like so, then measure ½ inch and cut it off, just because I'm going to use it to turn the fabric on the bottom. So here is my fabric. Now I'm going to open it up to the right side, place my lining on the right side of the fabric and stitch on the bottom. Here is the back part. Just stitch ½ inch from here to here, from this edge to this edge. I'm doing the same thing on the front part. Let it align very well on the bottom and stitch from here to here with ½ inch. Doing the same thing on the second part of the front. Now I'm done stitching the lining to the fabric. As you can see, this is the front part and this is the back part. I'll go ahead and turn it to the right side now. So after turning to the right side, this is what I have, and I'll go ahead and top stitch on the line just like this, from this side to this side on the front part. I'm doing the same thing on both sides, from this edge to this edge. I'm doing the same thing here, from this edge to this edge. I'm done top stitching. As you can see, it's very nice and beautiful. So I'll go ahead and measure what I have here, follow the shape I have there till I reach here, and what I have there altogether is 61 inches. I'm going to add extra 2 inches to it for hemming allowance. So I'll go ahead and cut out 63 inches from my asoke. So after cutting out the asoke for the center front, I'll go ahead and fold my top into two like so for me to fish out my center back. I'm going to notch it now. So here's my center back. As you can see, open it up again. So from the shoulder here, I'm going to measure out that 7 inches, which is the depth of my front neck depth, which is out, and mark it. So I'll now measure it from my center back. I'm going to measure it all together, which is 11 inches. That is going to be the opening of my neckline on my asoke. If you have any question, please let me know in the comment section. So fold your asoke into two like this. This will be the center back. Measure that 11 inches out downward like so and mark it out. And from the middle here, I'm going to run a stitch. Make sure you mark the middle from the upper part to the down part and connect. So go ahead and connect it like so. After connecting, I'm going to run a stitch on this line. Now I'm done running a stitch on this line, as you can see. So what I'm going to do now is to just open it up like so. Just fold it like this and give it a good press. And after giving it a good press, I'll go ahead and open up my top like this and fix it on the center like so. This is how it's going to be. Then I'll go ahead and find the center back on the asoke and chalk it out. So after chalking it out like so, I'll go ahead and place it on the center back where the notch is on the center back. I'm going to start stitching it from the center back with ½ inch. Follow the shape I have there till I reach the bottom part. After doing the east side, I'm going to move ahead to the second side and do the same thing. And then I'm going to move ahead to the both side. Place my asoke on the right side of the fabric and stitch from this edge till this edge, doing the same thing on the second side of it. Now I'm done stitching asoke to my fabric. As you can see, it's very nice and beautiful. And this is the wrong side of it. I left 1 inch hemming allowance on my asoke, on the bottom of my asoke, as you can see. So I'll go ahead now and double fold it and stitch just to let it rhyme with the ankara. I'm going to hem the center part too, hem this side as well. Just let it rhyme with the ankara. So now after hemming, I'll go ahead and fish out my shoulder for me to measure my waistline from the shoulder, because I want to add rope for me to be able to snatch the waist. So here is a notch on my shoulder. I'm going to roll it out now. So after rolling my shoulder line out, I'm going to measure my waistline and mark it out on both sides. And from the center front, I'm going to place 1/4 of my waist on both sides, just to know where I'm going to attach my rope to. And these are the stripe of fabric for my rope. So the length of these, the width is 21 inches while the length is 2.5 inches. So what I'm going to do now is to just fold it into two like so, and I'm going to stitch from the edge here with ½ inch till I reach here. I'm doing the same thing on the second one. I'm done hemming the bottom of my asoke, as you can see, to let it rhyme with the ankara. Look how neat and beautiful it is. And these are my ropes. Like I said, I'm done stitching them, so I'll go ahead and use my safety pin to turn them inside out. I've already turned the first one. I'm turning the second one now. So after turning my ropes, I'll go ahead and open up my top to the wrong side for me to stitch my ropes on the mark I made the other time. So I'm going to place it like this on the line, like so, and stitch it with 1/2 inch. I'm doing the same thing on the second side. Now I'm done with the rope, as you can see, so I'll go ahead and tie them up like this to avoid any silly mistakes. And I'm going to turn my top like so, fold it for me to measure the necessary measurements. After folding like so, let it align very well. And from my shoulder, I'm going to measure my sleeve opening. To get that, you are going to measure half of your round armhole plus 2 to 3 inches extra. That is what I'm doing now. Half of my round armhole plus 2 to 3 inches extra. And from the center front, I'm going to mark out 1/4 of my hip plus 3 inches extra on this side, on that line, which is here. So I'm going to continue doing that till I reach the bottom and connect. After doing so, I'm going to repeat what I have here on the second side and run a stitch on this line from here till the bottom. Here is the end of this tutorial, guys, but I won't be able to show you the finishing look of it because it's an urgent work. And if you find this tutorial helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel to support my channel. If you have any question pertaining to cutting and sewing, you can join me on my Facebook group, Details to Sewing, created by Akorede Adenike. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at Akorede Adenike. Please show some love by liking and following my page on Facebook at Anike Culture. Till I see you in my next video, guys. Stay safe, stay blessed. Bye.